Hey, how's everybody doing? So, I decided to do a review on this, and I will. First, great news. Yao from Hanbon this morning sent me an email, and my sword is done. So, I just gotta wait for them to ship it, and then it'll be here. So, I might do an unboxing of it. I don't know yet, but it's finally done. He was very apologetic because it took so long. And I think probably some things got mixed up or whatever. I don't know. But he felt really bad. It's now finished. It looks really good. So can't wait for it to get here. And I think they're going to ship it with the other sword that I ordered, which was off the shelf. So anybody who's looking to get a sword from Hanbon, give it about a month. And then if you don't hear anything by then, start getting in touch with them, see where they're at. It could have been a one-off with mine because I've never had issues when I custom order swords. So, I don't know. It's done. It's on its way. So, which is good. So, this thing. There's nothing fancy about this sword. It's not a high-end sword. I got it for one reason only. When I practice. My swordsmanship. Because I treat swords kind of like you treat a gun. If it's unloaded, it's loaded. So that way, when I'm doing Noto, if I screw up, my hand's not cut open. So that way, it's a good training tool. Have a not sharpened sword. Although this did come sharp, I just took a file to it. And you can see, I use this one a lot because it's a lot lighter than my other one. So, and there's the half. It's actually a half butterfly knot. Now, what do I think of this sword? It's okay if you want to learn swordsmanship. You know. Would I cut anything with this thing? Maybe thin bottles. It's only a 1045 blade. So there's nothing spectacular about this thing at all. I mean, it works great for training if you want to do training, you know, because it's light. It's a little bit lighter. It's not that light, but it's a little bit lighter than my other one, this one, from Hanbon. So, when I'm learning a new move, Itomo, yeah, you always got to be in the shots, don't you? I'll use this one first and then switch over to my Hanbon because my Hanbon's a little bit heavier. So I get used to doing it with a heavier sword. But like I said, there's nothing spectacular about this thing. It's a matte finish, no high polish. You'll hear the Suba moves. Hi, Tomo. How you doing? Oh. Can you hear her purr? Don't eat the sago. Thank you. Okay. You've got to go, sweetie. Okay. But anyways, you'll hear the Suba move. And she's coming back. She wants my attention. Anyways, because the handle, here, go play with that. Go play with it. Is a piece of shit. Flat out. The Sagio that they had on there was just a cheap cotton wrap. And it was super loose. And after using it probably about a month, the damn thing just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay, I know. So what I did was I ordered this off of Amazon. I think the name of the company is Shijin. It's Shijan. I could be pronouncing that wrong. So that's from them. So it was going to take about a month for me to get this. If I don't put that inside my shirt, she'll chew on it. Luckily, she didn't see it. anyways, so that's why I ordered the Hanbon one, because I got that really fast. That came in before this did. But the handle's not bad. It's not real leather. It's not real Seigyo. But the Kashira, super tight. Super, super tight. So they must glue it. And I've only put one Makugi peg in it, because I didn't feel like drilling another hole back here, because there's no hole in this ska. But everything was super tight. But that's why the Suba moves. Now, I had thought I had the handle all the way on. Apparently I didn't. To get this handle on was super tight. Even if this Makugi peg comes off, this handle's not coming off. That's how tight it was getting it on here. I had to use a rubber mallet on the back end just to get this damn thing on. But it's held up really good. You can move a couple, like one side of the diamonds, but up here, because that's where my hand is most of the time, my right hand. But this back end, you can move a little bit of them, but not very much. And it's comfortable. But yeah, this is from Makoto, I think is the name of the company on Amazon. Like I said, it's not a high-end sword. I didn't want a high-end sword, but it's good for a trainer. So, definitely. Because if you drop it, you bend it, this is only $60. If you drop it, you bend it, whatever, it's not a big deal. Compared to, you get into $200, $300, $400 swords, you really don't want to mess that up. You know, you really don't. So, for a good little trainer, this is not bad. You know, anything else, I wouldn't use it for. But if you wanted to get one, just take a file to it. It had a decent edge too. It really did. But it's not strong metal. It's only 1045. So you're not going to be able to do much with it. And then the saya, there's nothing to write home about neither. It's a really soft wood they used for the saya. I've had to shim this damn thing, I think, like 3 times from drawing it, doing noto a lot, and just gets loose, falls out. Has a metal top cap on it. Like I said, it's kind of cool because I kind of like the carving in the saya. But the saya, actually, the outside of it, I mean, you can see nicks and stuff in it, and it held up really good. So whatever they did on the outside, damn. But it's the same as the guard on the Suba. Hi, Tomo. So I got it because I liked that. It was kind of cool. So yeah. Makoto, not very high end. For doing Iaido, they'd be perfect for, you know. Because like I said, if you drop it, you ding it, you scratch it, you bend it, whatever, it doesn't matter. It was $60. You know. This one was from Hanbon, and that's the one that has, they call it the Beast Suba, which was 100. And it's a 1060. So it's a little bit tougher. And I could put an edge on this. But it is a little bit heavier than the Makoto. Because, I mean, you kind of look at them. They're almost the same with blade. The Hanbon's a little bit wider than the Makoto. So, stop attacking my Seigyo. You're going to fall. So yeah, that's a review of a Makoto. If anybody is wondering, there's the Mune right there. I mean, it's shaped just like it and everything else, you know. Nothing to write home about. So, If you're not looking for a high-ender and just for Yaido, get a Makoto. They're anywhere from $50 to $60. You know, blunt it, perfectly fine. You know, I mean, because you can get zinc alloy or aluminum, which are over $100, and they're not sharp. So, which is a better deal? You know, I don't like I said, I don't like using a sharp one when I practice. Numerous reasons, not just for my safety, but we also have, well, kittens. So, and she bites the blade, by the way. She's like fearless. That's why she's called Tomo. Oh, if you're wondering about the name Tomo, Google it. Tomo Gozen, Gozen. So, I will see you guys later. And that's a review of a Makoto. Like I said, they're nothing really. I mean, for maybe a starter, for like your first sword to see if you like katanas, it'd be great, because if you don't like it, you only spent like $60 for it. So, because not everyone is for a katana. Not everyone's into katanas, so. That's about it, guys. Talk to you later.